that disconnect was so fucking odd. Anyway, if you're popping in from YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am, of course, Chloe Chimera, as you all know me. Bitrate seems to be on the fucking fritz today. It just is what it is. Kind of crazy that we had like very few issues in yesterday's stream, and now all of a sudden it actually will just disconnect and not want to reconnect. Like, it just wasn't wanting to reconnect, so say levy, I guess. Half of this fucking gig is just dealing with technical problems. Alright, before my mood sours, let's just get on with it. I want to get through this as quickly as possible, and if stream dies again, well then we're just breaking this stream. We're breaking up the VOD into multiple parts, so it is what it is. Those of you watching live, well, thank you for joining me live. So these back rooms, as I was saying, at the end of the first part of this vlog, I'm gonna ignore that one. Our first mimic is gonna actually rock us, so I'm gonna ignore it. We're here basically just to... Oh, this is a mimic floor! Awesome! What a lovely introduction to mimics. Yeah, so mimics are exactly what they sound like. Thank you for the love. Mimics are just exactly what they sound like. But the back floors. Back floors are essentially rooms, or the back rooms of the dungeons, in which you can get much better items. There are likely to drop, you are likely to get lots of gems. The enemies are all powered up, so they're all more difficult. In this case, we got a floor with just mimics, so that's fun. No way I'm gonna kill them all. They do drop, grant your weapon more experience, but like I said, they are more difficult to fight, so... Wow. Thanks. Okay, well, now that we have Curse, can't swap weapons. Awesome. What a great way to explain the tutorial. Anyway, okay, cool. We got a Gladius. Awesome. Obviously that. What was I saying? Yeah, the enemies do grant more absorption points, so they do help with leveling up. But when the enemies take a fuck ton of weapons or ability to kill, it's sometimes it's better that just to not, just to get the enemy. This floor was kind of dookie for that. Come on, such a fucking meme. Yeah, all right, cool. Just a couple of bananas and a plant buster. Wow. Wow. What a great haul. What a fucking great... So yes, I apologize for the connectivity issues. Twitch is even telling me still that the bitrate is fucked, so that's fun. I'm also, I think... Yeah, I tried reconnecting my Ethernet cable even, like I just did all of the basic troubleshooting steps. And yeah, my LAN just... My system's LAN card, I guess, just didn't want to work anymore. Maybe it finally fucking died, I don't know. I need to assess that at some point. But I've also had some pretty annoying... Oh, there it goes again. Alright, we're gonna try to power through today just a little bit. Sip. Alright, we're gonna power through a little bit today, and if I can get done what I want to get done, great. If not, well, it's Seslavai. Let's just get into the next one. I don't even know what removes curse. Stamina drink, probably. But, like, in a particular way. Shit, forgot. Leaving the dungeon, probably. Yo, it's that cat again! Oh, shit! Alright, well, that was weird. Yeah, I'm gonna try to power through, and then we're gonna do some city building, and if my internet decides to hold up, then, well, great. And if I have to stop early, then I'll hopefully be able to end stream, like, properly. Fucking hate me. I'll try to end stream properly just a little bit early, and hopefully get my internet sorted by tomorrow. But, yeah, this is less than ideal. It's chill. Can't believe that actually fucking works. Duder did fucking how much health to me? Cool, we don't have to fight any more enemies if we don't want to. What? Excuse me. Status of the equipped weapon changed. We lost 2 points of holy. Wow. Awesome. Great. I love having to deal with things that are out of my control. I'm not gonna worry about putting items on this. Like I said before, it's probably better to save your good attachments for weapons that you actually want to build up. So I'm just gonna mostly be holding on to my weapon attachments. There's no one that's my this on that anyway. I just want to see it. Using a stamina drink while sitting in this pool. Actually, this cures poison if you have poison, but it's like not the intended way of doing it, if that makes sense. Like it's more of like a exploit. I want to see if it works with it does! Awesome. Alright, cool. I don't know if the sitting in the pool is important to that at all, but stamina drink works to cure thirst. Which actually then works out because I'm going to do the next floor as well, I think. If I'm really lucky. We'll find another weapon repair gun. So let's grab these items and see if we can't avoid fighting enemies. And then we'll pretty much be done with dungeon crawling for today. I think because of the network issues today, I'm gonna call it a little bit early. We're gonna do all of like the talking with people and stuff, and city building aspects of the game. I said I was gonna avoid fighting them, but then I didn't. Off my train of thought. There we go. Yeah, I've got a llama. He's supposed to be dead. Okay. I'm not gonna get that one. That one's actually gonna just destroy my weapons back into it. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then I think that will be fine. So it does seem like it's worked out. Max weapon hit points of the weapon increase. Alright, cool. I'll take that. That's chill. It seems my stuff kind of fixed itself though. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. If nothing else, maybe we can even finish the dungeon today. If I spend like an hour on... No, how long did it go? Oh, right. I reset my stuff. Hour 15, I want to say. Let's have it. Yeah, okay. So maybe not finish the dungeon, but we'll see. I might just spend an hour and a half doing city builder and then calling it after that. But yeah, this is more or less the foundation of the game. It gets pretty involved with having to like fight different enemies and stuff. And oh hi, seems like you've got the hang of it. Special areas, the back floor. Yeah, all right, cool, whatever. Limited zone. What actions are limited depends on the type of limited zone. That's actually really good. I did forget about limited zones. They're basically just floors that have like specific requirements and restrictions. Like you can only use certain characters, or on this floor using a weapon reduces ABS. So we really don't want to overdo it. In fact, now that I have Curse off of me, we're gonna... Oh, I forgot to pick up the Gladius. No shot! Alright, so in this limited zone, not only can we not switch weapons... That's so funny, that has this durable... That's a really good find, actually. I wonder if that's because of the mod, but that is fucking insane to find on a Chris knife. The special attributes are... The special attributes are pretty much exactly what they sound like. So I guess in this limited zone, we're kind of fucked. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explore as much as I can, and then we're gonna start taking out like easier enemies until we hopefully find the dungeon key. Never mind. Game wants me to fight. Oh my gosh. Alright, well. This shit writes itself. Recovers HP but makes you feel a little thirsty. Is that what potassium does? Oh, hi. Oh, chill. Let's chill. Oh, I have so many pricklies. So many pricks. Gross. Oh, gosh. Alright, chill. Alright, and there's that guy. One thing that we do want to, and I'll reiterate this, we want this guy to be out somewhere in the fucking town before we finish this guy's house, or not house, but his buggy, his fucking merchant's buggy, is what it is. 'Cause if you don't, well. That's pretty much it. That's what the customization for each house is. There's really none. But the city the city planning is actually kind of fun. I already pretty much know what all of the requirements are. I forget what these people want, but I know what most of the requirements are, so probably won't hear me. Probably won't see me talking to them too much, or to like everybody, because I have an idea more or less of how the fuck to play the game, but I'll still give them their like little 15 minutes, especially because the mod does add side quests to the game. I'll have to do all those because I am curious what the mod does. I'm wondering if my house, you come into my house, what that is fucking doing. You little fucking cunt. Damn it. Son of a bitch. I don't have another... Fuck it. Oh, this is gonna get messy real fucking fast, isn't it? You should pray for times like these. Hi, DJ. How are you today? Oh, we can actually avoid fighting enemies, right? Oh, this does not look good. Okay, we're gonna try to book it to this side. Just what happens. How's your Monday looking? What do you have planned? We're gonna try to book it and just grab the items, because there is... I think that's the last Atla on this floor, actually. Can I get away with... Okay, so we just picked up some water, which means I can clutch it with the banana and not get like dehydrated. God, what a fucking sentence. Oh, fuck off! Bruh! Gotta be way more careful. Can't open the inventory. So what I'm gonna do is... you don't feed bread to... Well, I mean, I guess you do cut bread with them. But anyway. Don't ask me what that thing is. Okay, we're not really gonna benefit from killing enemies, so... just ignore them. And if I have to use a banana, we have extra water to rehydrate us. Let's chill. It's just gonna be kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure leaving a dungeon doesn't heal you, but it does remove status, I want to say. As long as we don't get hit, it's fine. Okay, so we were fine on Atla. I could have just left, but we're not really in any danger right now. Nice, Dark Knight. Base. That was my first tank. Potato cake. Alright, so we're set up for fishing later, and I'll explain fishing probably in the next episode. Yeah, I really liked leveling Dark Knight, especially back in like Stormblood when we still had Dark Arts. Best fucking class at the time, I think. Well, my favorite in terms of like actually like playing. It was so fucking fun. We're gonna leave the dungeon, and then we're gonna do floor 8 really quick, and then I'm gonna start with the city builder, and we're gonna chill out. As you can see, dungeon delving isn't exactly simple. Well, it's simple, but it's not easy per se in this game. Yeah. Okay. So we do. It looks like we do get healed as well, so that's good. Let's repair that. Make sure all of our weapons are good and ready. Okay, so that's a +1. We're gonna equip this one to use because that durability is super fucking good. So I want to get that one to +5 as quickly as possible. That just crashed my game. No fucking shot. Yo, holy shit, dude. This stream is cursed. I didn't even save. No fucking shot! Bruh. Dog, I'm so mad. All right, here we go again. Teehee. Guys, I'm so fucking pissed off. I hate Mondays. When was the last time I fucking saved? Dungeon what? Floor what? We did like 4 fucking floors! Dog, I'ma fucking crash out! Shit! Alright, here we go. Hang on. Alright, so this is the menu I was trying to pull up. As you can see, we also get more allies later on. Fuck me. Holy shit, dude. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna try to speed through these. We know the limited zone now, or I remember the limited zone exists. We know what it's about, so I'll make sure not to fucking get cursed and to make sure I, that's not what I want. Oh, fuck! We even lost our durability! Chris, not, fuck me, dude, that sucks. That was an insane find this early in the game. Well, I guess we're getting our bread. Yeah. Tough one. Let's see if I can't fucking do this perfect this time. I missed one. That's fucked. That's so fucked. Fucking hell, man. God, I hate this game. Alright, but that's pretty much how these streams are going to be going. I'm going to be doing as many floors as I possibly can, stretching our resources as much as possible to kind of... Oh, and there goes stream. Okay, looks like we're reconnecting this time though. Alright, got a little hiccup. Yeah, so my internet's just kind of shitty today, unfortunately. I apologize. But hey, that's entertainment on its own, right? So I'm gonna try to speed through this, which fucking sucks. I wish I had the freaking speed item, the running item. We're just gonna go for right now while stream kind of tries to fix itself. And I apologize for the connectivity issues today, but there's really nothing I can do about that. Good? Stabilized? Alright, yeah. Again, I apologize for the issues today. I can't really control my game crashing, so I mean, I assume it's because of the mod, probably. It could also just just the PCSX2 emulator could just be fucking crap. We got my house early. Coming to my house. Crash my game. Call me gay. Alright, sorry. I've made that joke so many times. But yeah, just things out of my control today. Episode 1 is a little bit of a shit show, but hey, it's fine. It's fine. This game is gonna take us a while, and you know what? We get more dungeon crawling, I guess. I shouldn't have gone greedy. I fucking whiffed. Holy fuck, I'm gonna die. Alright, cool. Son of a bitch. Alright, I need to not be sloppy. Shit does some reabsorptions. Patient, Chloe. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's your stupid ISP, probably. Alright. And he's behind me. Alright, but as I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna be doing dungeons pretty much like this. We're gonna stretch resources as much as possible, just to get through as many floors as quickly as possible. For the sake of stream. I know this first episode is a bit wonky because my fucking game crashed. I wish I had saved coming out of the dungeon, but I guess you can't account for things like that, right? Right. As much as I would like to. And then each dungeon has certain areas that you or certain floors that you can't really get past until you complete certain story objectives. So, and in this first case, floor 8 is that story objective. So, I'm gonna get to floor 8 again, I'm gonna do that, and then we'll do the city builder stuff. Hopefully this time I won't get poisoned, so I wouldn't need to leave the dungeon. Maybe I can manage to get a back door again, get some stuff. Maybe another weapon. I'm kind of hoping for a couple more weapons, hopefully one with a special attribute. I fucking doubt we're gonna get a durability weapon like that again. That was honestly insane. I can't believe I fucking found that, and we lost it. C'est la vie, I guess. So yeah. And then once that's done, do the city builder stuff. We might go, ironically, we might end up going overtime, but whatever, we're gonna brute force it. I hope you guys are thoroughly entertained, and if not, well, shit, what are you doing? Kitty, are you gonna run into the wall again? I wonder what's up with that cat. It's weird. God, the camera in this game is wigging me out. That guy again. You know what? I'm pretty certain that the special attribute that we got is a result of the mod. I think they like enhanced some of the weapon drops. Bitch, I got stuck on the wall. Fucking camera played against me. Damn. I just thought of the worst fucking joke I possibly could have. I'm just gonna put that in my back pocket. A llama? Piece of foot. Wait, deja vu. Seriously? That uses weapon durability? I didn't hit anything! Oh, this guy should be easy. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna heal. Because, goddamn. Okay, we're faster. It's fine. Got tram oil. Awesome. Alright, let's try this again. I'm actually gonna do it on the next floor. Let's not pull that up. Upgrade it. Alright, Canine. No worries. I hope you feel better soon. It's just one of those days, I guess. Alright, cool. It's in a really good spot as well. Oh, no. You know what? I'm actually gonna wait until the next floor. What are we, floor 6? Nope, never mind. I'm not waiting till the next floor. Next floor is the limited zone. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh, I guess there's only 3 floors. Oh, yeah, because floor 4 doesn't count. 8 doesn't count. But anyway. Okay, so we're gonna go to the back floor to try to get as many items as possible. But if we're not really worried about damage, I guess it doesn't matter. We're not losing out on absorptions now because let's just move on to the 7th floor. I'm gonna go ahead and try the back floor here, because all we're doing is grabbing items there. I'm not really worried about weapon upgrade, like upgrading my weapons just yet. That's the explanation, old man. Okay, alright, cool. That's fine. Fucking drop my thing. Do I have... This is gonna be really tight. In fact, I'm gonna use these on an enemy, because that's just what it's gonna take. Sacred gem, stone plus power, causes holy base damage. Alright, so we want to use those on some skeletons. I'm going to use items now to really stretch our, like I said, stretch our resources. Let's be really careful. It's also been a while since I used one, so this might go fucking horribly. But whatever. What the fuck is you? Item. So we have to come back this way. Dog, no. Nah, I'm good. Eat my nuts, loser. Alright, cool. I'm good. I could also use the stamina. The fucking range on that is insane, dude. Fuck you. I do have escape powder if I really wanted to bitch out. Small window. We didn't get that last time, did we? That's not what I meant to do. I was trying to open my inventory. Son of a bitch. Wait a minute. Did we get... Okay, we did get Pike. We do have Peggy's house. Alright, cool. Happy Pride Month. What was your message? Happy Pride Month. Yeah. I didn't even realize it was the first. Damn. What a game one to start such a gay fucking game. How you doing, Percy? Glad to hear. Yeah. I have not been keeping up with that, but it will be interesting to hear about the cheats that happen, the controversies. So this is a game called Dark Cloud, and it is a very old retro PS2 title from 26 years ago. That'll be one of the memes for sure. So this game came out 26 years ago for the PS2. It was a launch title, and it was supposed to be a Zelda clone, actually, or like a Zelda competitor, I guess. Which, I mean, for gamers out there will know that it did not do or perform as well as The Legend of Zelda, obviously. But it was supposed to be a very similar game to that, but for the PlayStation. It's fun in its own way. It's just a really simple dungeon crawler. It's got its intricacies and stuff. No way is this a PS. We're staying away from that. No way is this a PS1 game. Okay, alright, come on. Show me the durability. Nah. I don't think we're ever getting that back. Don't worry about what that was. We're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore both these guys. I'm here for the items, and then we're gonna leave. Hopefully the game won't crash this time. FF11. Specific one. It's the way the camera doesn't really control. I can see that. I don't really know anything about the other Final Fantasy games aside from 3, 7, an itty bit of 8, but only like really the story. Don't be in me. Don't be in me. Alright, cool. That was on my other thing, huh? Yeah, we got a key last time. That was fucking crazy fine too. Oh, the MMO, I'm sorry. For some reason my brain was like thinking of Final Fantasy X. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, that was nice. Gladius, anything good? No. Okay. Well, still, more weapons is fine. More weapons is good. At least we didn't just find 2 bananas. As much as I like bananas. You fucking goddamn. Yeah, so we've already done this. My game decided to crash because I'm using a mod. And yeah, I have had, yeah. Last time we did this, I got a couple of bananas. I got a really fucking good weapon that I was really kind of fucking hoping to find something similar to, but whatever. So the mod is an enhancement mod. Essentially, it makes some changes to enemies, item drops, stuff like that, just to spruce up the game a little bit, make it a little bit different. I've played this game to fucking death, so it kind of gives it a little bit more, I guess, oomph. for me. This is a 7 out of 10. This is a 6.9 out of 10. It's alright. Oh, hi. Making it here, I had a good look at your ability. Or maybe it was just that stone on your left arm? Nah, I'm just stubborn. That is the legendary Atlamelia, a treasure from the gods that only the worthy can possess. Hard to believe you are worthy of it, but that's not the issue here. Would you be so kind as to hand it over to me? Yeah, just legally distinct link. Exactly. I see. So you intend to use that stone to restore the world. A noble goal. But even if you restore the world, the destruction could repeat itself unless you defeat the Dark Genie. Unfortunately, such a task is beyond your abilities. Yeah, our sword is not big enough. It is a being powerful enough to destroy the world in an instant. No weapon or man can stand it, face it alone. You know, I wouldn't have even put together that this guy kind of looks like Sephiroth. I was thinking more Dante, but yeah. I've come to this place. Dante, I guess, didn't exist at that point. Or rather, this time, for that stone. I need that stone more than you do, actually. There's a great deal about that stone that you don't comprehend yet. Oh my. You constipated? Pardon me, I do ramble on sometimes. Well, if you will not hand over the stone willingly, then I have no other choice. Let's see what you can do, as the one supposedly entitled to the stone. Yeah, now he's evil. Ow. I like the sword. Excellent! Yeah, quick time events. Got a garnet. Alright, cool. So there's the example of like perfecting a quick time event, getting a special prize. How is this then? What the fuck is the cat doing here? Everyone's wearing super tight shorts. This is the year 2000. Yes, pants. Excuse me. You amuse me, boy. You can't even handle an attack as meager as this. You cannot be worthy of the stone. Tight jeans era. Exactly. Ha. Ha 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 ha. It's not that you couldn't dodge, you simply didn't dodge, deliberately. Fine then. That's it for today. I think I'm beginning to see why the fairies chose you. It will be amusing to see how well you do. You know, that sums it up pretty well, actually. If you have even a vague desire to defeat it, you must become stronger. I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. Have that little one return you the favor. See you soon. I would even see a Nickelodeon live-action character plays on the TV show. Yes. The only thing that comes to mind is watching, oh my god, that's so adorable. Alright. The only thing that really comes to mind is, Toan almost did. Watching Dragon Maid. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid and seeing oh, really quick. We can't actually get through this floor because Toan can't jump this. Yeah, watching Miss Kobayashi's Maid and seeing a fucking Dark Souls clone, that shit was fucking funny. Monster Hunter's popular. Very popular in Japan, I can see that. Alright, now for the city builder aspect. So let's save. Let's fucking save, please. Oh my gosh. Also, the mod definitely, it very much discourages save states. So I'm not gonna be save stating at all. Yes, so half of this game is dungeon crawler, half of this game is city builder. Gosh, guy's staring into my soul. Yeesh. Level 5. No, I wasn't square. The company's name is level 5. That's all I can really tell you about them right now. Alright, we're chill. Save one more time, just for posterity's sake. Alright, now as I was saying, so city builder. Not super in-depth just yet, but there is quite a bit that we can do. I did sort of arrange a lot of this already before, so bear with me for a second. This guy down for fucking sure. I'm gonna put this guy down. This guy I kind of want to ignore completely, but he's a bit of a creep, but we'll get into that. Let's see. I can finish most of these. Did I not get... Oh, there he is. Okay. Finish this. This. I'll put this guy's house here. Professor Layton people. Oh, cool. Put that there. I think this goes here. I'm gonna mostly just put these things down like however for right now, because I don't quite remember all of the details, but I'll put you there. It all leads back to 14, doesn't it? It's so funny that you say that. What was I just thinking about that was like, wow, that has a connection to 14? How strange. All the houses are... No, I remember. I did way too many of those fucking fates. Alright, cool. Thank you, Joanne. Say, what happened on the day of the festival anyway? I remember a light flashed from the sky, and the house disappeared. The house has disappeared, and after that, I don't remember a thing. How should I rebuild? It has to be someplace where I don't have to go far for a good workout. Tell me how to rebuild your house. A fence and a lamp would be nice. Toanne, you're alright. Oh good. Don't worry me anymore, please. Oh, okay. That's your day too. Sound effects sound like RPG Maker. Yeah. Son of a bitch! I was trying to talk to you. Get back here. It's your own house, Toanne. Our house had a chimney, and it had a storage room. Don't you remember what your own house was like? How should I rebuild? Lovely if the morning sun would come in from the upstairs window. Alright, I think that just means face her away from the mayor's house. I already talked to you. Where's his brother? Around for chests as well while we're here. Yes, this is Toanne's mom. Oh, speaking of... Cool. Hey, I missed you, man. Your smile really brightens my day. Look, don't forget to expand my room and the barbell. Put that outside. How should I rebuild? Fighting is what a man should live for. It's a basic fact of life, right? Alright, cool. Become his stepmom. You do you, girl. getting that bread. At this point, it's probably better that we don't talk to the mayor anymore for items. He's probably not gone. All right. He's probably not going to be giving us very many items anymore. Toan's favorite increases Toan's defense. All right, cool. So now we won't die immediately. That sucks. All right, well, whatever. This means we'll have to buy more. Chests. Hey, Toan. I thought I was finished when I was put inside that weird bubble. How should I rebuild? Let's see. A place for a house. I'd like it where I could smell good food. Right, okay. They changed the dialogue? Don't forget the box with the candies. That's most important. Talk to him already. Are we actually gonna reconnect this time? Alright, despite the network connectivity problems, we might actually still finish what I wanted to do today. Like I said, we might finish stream a little bit early, unfortunately, but hey, this is how the cookie crumbles. To answer your question, so is the game very roguelite where you leave the dungeon, come out here, and increase your stats to go deeper in the dungeon? That is exactly the gameplay. That's pretty much like what it is. Hey bud, you're safe too? Well, that's good. What kind of bastard did this to us? Rated T for teen. You know, I like fishing, don't you? Alright, so you want the... I was right. I like the wheel for the buggy to be outside. Part I use for repairing old Gaffer's buggy. That old man must think I own a repair shop or something. Cool. Picked up all the items. Stream stabilized. Again, I apologize for that. Just things out of my control. Okay, so we want to finish this. That. Can't finish his house yet. I'm gonna ignore that for a second. I'm gonna finish that. Annex room. We can finish that. And then finish that. Alright, cool. That's pretty much the extent of that. So let's start with Gaffer's buggy, I think. And I'm gonna save just in case. Hopefully the stream doesn't shit itself during story-related stuff, but hey. How's this, Gaffer? Not quite right yet. To the right. More to the right. You're a slave driver, Gaffer. Jeez. Thank you for waiting. Thanks to you, I can at last reopen my shop. It's not well restocked yet, but I can give you excellent service. Come visit my shop anytime. Alright, I'll talk to him in a second. Visit Claude. I wonder what cutscene we're gonna get. He's asleep. Not me eyeing the chest in the corner. You're annoyed? Nothing like barging into somebody's house while they're sleeping. Good, you came just in time. Look. A little kitty cat wandered in here. Just the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Let's give this kitty a name, alright? Yeah, we'll go with Xiao. We're going with default names for all of the companions, so. Your name is Xiao. Hey, Xiao. God, so fucking cute. What is that? Oh, it must be like burgers or something. You guys want to tell something. What did that item bring? Ain't no way. What's this? Oh, okay. Alright, it did catch, it's just, yeah, stream's lagging like a bit. I was gonna say, we missed that point of continuity. Dog, this is fucking bad. This is so bad. Alright, well, worst fucking time to like... So anyway, Zeta gave us a changing potion, right? We used the changing potion on this cat for some reason. Why? I don't know. But hey, look at this. Whoa, I'm like totally a human. I mean, kinda. Not really. How did you do it, Master? Are you a wizard? Oh well, never mind. Well anyways, Xiao wants to help Master with the adventure. Please can I? Please, please, please. Say yes. Say yes. Cool. I got a cat girl. Me too. Is that a new friend? I haven't seen her around. Just fucking... Never mind the cat that's disappeared. It's been a while, eh? Not really. So you have an ally to help you through your adventure. Now let me give you some tips about allies. You can call your allies everywhere in the world, but however, as you advance deeper into the dungeon, it may become hard so you can't finish it without some help. It was worded oddly, or I must have misread that. When you run into situations that you can't handle on your own, it's a good idea to get help from an ally. They'll be happy to help you. You're the only one with the power of the Amelia that can break the seal on Atlas. So long. The worst part about having like network issues is that I have to watch the fucking thing just to make sure I'm not like yapping over a fucking network issue. Honestly, it's kind of hilarious that we kind of hiccuped at that fucking point. But anyway, I'm gonna save again just in case we fucking crash. All right, so now we have Xiao. Cat yep. Cat transformed the cat change potion. Yo, wait, what? Alright, so this is part of the mod. I thought the game crashed. But it looks like you can actually play as any fucking character. Hold on, what happens if I talk to somebody? Hello. I remember when Paige was just a little girl. Her mother made her a plush cat that looked just like you. Kids sure do grow up fast. People may come and go, but memories we make with our loved ones are eternal. There's a typo there. Pretty poetic for a fisherman, huh? All right, so this is moderate. I can play as a cat. I can play as a fucking cat. Why am I so excited about this? This is probably why my game crashed earlier. That's kind of fucking hilarious. Cat transformed with change potion, right. So she is not very useful in battle. She uses wooden slingshots. Well, she uses slingshots, I should say. So we'll try to get her up, geared up and stuff later on. Let's see. She has even less defense than Toan. Should just start with the same amount of attack power, though. At this point, Toan is a little stronger. At least you would hope. I can't believe I can play as a fucking cat. That's hilarious. Talk to these guys real quick. Toan, you've done it. Thanks to you, our house is back to normal again. Here, this is for you. Keep it. Stonebreaker. Hey, that's mine. Hey bro, what do you think you're doing? Like I always tell you, what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine. That's how things between big brothers and little brothers should be. I can't take this anymore, bro. We're gonna settle this with the battle. He agrees. Oh, really? Ready when you are. There's a chest in there. Me too, Toan. Let's nab that real quick. This guy? Gosh, it's just one of those days, eh, guys? Alright, if this is a two-parter, then fine, but fuck. We're almost wrapped up here anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be cutting stream a bit early today. Oh, is this gonna be cut out? Maybe that'll help. Can I do that? I only really need a preview. I wonder if that'll help at all. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna be cutting stream a little bit early today, but let's talk to this guy real quick, and then I'm gonna noodle around with my inventory and stuff. Or, you know, I'll probably do that off stream. That's not super important. You guys will see what I do. He's still fucking napping? I want that chest. Alright, well I guess I'll talk to that guy at some other point. Alright, but that pretty much wraps up episode 1 of Dark Cloud. I'm very excited. I am not crazy about the network issues that we've had pretty much all morning. That fucking sucks, but hey, what can you do? I'm gonna check all my drivers and such and make sure that like things are at least up to standard as much as they can be. So hopefully they'll be sorted by tomorrow. Sorry for the short stream today, and for the split in the VOD. Probably should stop apologizing for it, but hey, is what it is. Next time, we'll be doing the rest of the Divine Beast Cave. We'll be finishing up Northern Village. We're gonna be getting into the next village probably by episode 3. So this is gonna be going. We're gonna be in the next village for a little while, but this first village should wrap up pretty quickly. So yeah, look forward to that. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If this is your thing, if you like retro games, if you like old PS2 games, if you have played this game, let me know what your experiences are with this game, because this is, again, very, I don't want to say niche, but it is definitely a niche JRPG title. Thank you for the love. It goes quite a long time. You'll see that the later villages take up a lot more time. I'm kind of trying to breeze through these a little bit, even with the with the crash and with all of the network issues. We've done a lot in just 2 hours. Obviously, my prior knowledge of this game is helping us along a little bit, so I don't want to dwell on this game too much. Honestly, I do also really want to get to the second game. That game has voice acting, and it's a lot. It's fun romp. These games are very, very. Okay, sorry about that. These games are very near and dear to my heart. But enough with the rose-tinted glasses. I think cutting it off there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in if you did. Next time, like I said, we will be playing more Dark Cloud. We are going to be playing a little more Resident Evil 2 as well this week, and then hopefully some Demon Souls. And this is all, of course, contingent on the... not contingent. This is all, of course, if I sort out my network problems. Again, sorry about that. Things that are just out of our control. Ladies, gentlemen, my non-binary friends in between, I am, of course, Chloe Chimera, as you all know me. And as always, I love ya, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Catch you next time, K9. Have a good one. I hope you feel better.